Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. Well, I've been saying it earlier, but I said once the NFL season came to an end, I would be starting my NFL Mount Rushmores. I've previously done MLB versions of each team. I have them in a playlist if you want to check them out. Basically, I am picking the four best players in franchise history. Of course, this is a subjective list. These are subjective Mount Rushmore, so you're definitely allowed to disagree. Let me know in the comments at the end who you would include. I'm going to go in alphabetical order by team name. So we're going to start with the Arizona Cardinals and go through all 32 teams. Again, I'm only looking at the player from when they were a part of the franchise. The Cardinals have had a lengthy franchise starting with being named the Chicago Cardinals from 1920 to 1959. They were the St. Louis Cardinals, not the baseball team, from 1960 to 1987. The Phoenix Cardinals from 1988 to 1993, and have been known as the Arizona Cardinals since 1994. I do not have the players ranked. I will be naming them in alphabetical order by last name, and after the four are named, I will have a bunch of honorable mentions. Of course, it's very hard to limit these to just four people. So we're going to start with one of the all-time greats at wide receiver, Larry Fitzgerald, third overall pick by the Cardinals in 2004. Ended up playing 17 seasons for them, was an 11-time Pro Bowler, named to the Hall of Fame all 2010s teams. He is second all time with 1,432 receptions, second with 17,492 receiving yards, and sixth all time with 121 touchdown receptions. Just an excellent career for Fitzgerald, who went over the century mark in yards 9 seasons. 2 seasons, 2005 and 2016, led the NFL in receptions. Those were two of his 4 seasons in which he went over the century mark in receptions. Also in 2008, 12 touchdowns, 2009, 13 touchdown receptions. Both seasons he led the league, did lead the Cardinals to one Super Bowl, which unfortunately they were not able to win. But Larry Fitzgerald, an easy choice for this Mount Rushmore in the first of four. Next, we got, and this is going to be defensive back heavy, so we're going to start here with Patrick Peterson, the fifth overall pick by the Cardinals in 2011. Ended up playing 10 seasons for the franchise from 2011 to 2020. Each of those first 8 seasons, he was named to the Pro Bowl. 3 times was a first-team All-Pro. In his time with the Cardinals, 28 interceptions, had career high of 7 in 2012. Also recovered 12 fumbles, including a league-leading 5 in 2012. Was one of the better shutdown corners in his time with Arizona. Thus why he was named to 8 straight Pro Bowls. He was first team Pro Football Reference all 2010s as well, and made 3 NFC Defensive Player of the Weeks, and was also a Special Teams Player of the Month in 2011. In November, Patrick Peterson, second guy. Here we got a Hall of Famer, Aeneas Williams. Aeneas Williams was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2014, was drafted by the Phoenix Cardinals in the third round, 59th overall in the 1991 NFL Draft. He played for the franchise from 1991 to 2000, so 10 seasons. In his time with Arizona, intercepted 46 passes, returning 6 of them for scores. Also recovered 14 fumbles, 2 of which were touchdowns. Just one of the better cornerbacks in the league during his tenure. Long overdue Hall of Fame being inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2014, was second team Pro Football Hall of Fame and Pro Football Reference All 1990s team, was a first team All Pro twice while with the Cardinals. Aeneas Williams is the third member of the Cardinals Mount Rushmore. And last, again, another uh, this guy's a safety, Larry Wilson. Previous two were cornerbacks. Larry Wilson, uh, fortunately, passed away in 2020 at the age of 82. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1978. Was drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in the seventh round, 74th overall in the 1960 NFL Draft. He played his entire 13-year career with the Cardinals, all in St. Louis, spanning from 1960 to 1972. Had 52 interceptions for his career, including a league-leading 10 in 1966. That 1966 season was the first of 5 straight in which he was named a first-team All-Pro. Those all 5 of those seasons, he also was named to the Pro Bowl, which is he made 8 Pro Bowls in his career. Was named to the Pro Football Hall of Fame All 1960s team. Twice was named the Player of the Week. Just an excellent career for Larry Wilson. Well-deserved place in this Mount Rushmore. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with my Arizona Cardinals Mount Rushmore? I have three defensive backs: Patrick Peterson, Aeneas Williams, and Larry Wilson, and a wide receiver in Larry Fitzgerald. As I said, I would be going over some of the honorable mentions. Those include Anquan Bolden, Jim Hart, Dan Dierdorf, Jackie Smith, Roger Rearley, Lewis Sharp, Darnell Dockett, Adrian Wilson, Neil Lomax, Otis Anderson, Sonny Randall, Chandler Jones, and two somewhat recent quarterbacks, Kurt Warner, who helped lead him to the Super Bowl, and Carson Palmer, who was a runner-up for MVP with the Cardinals, led them to the NFC Championship game. So again, let me know in the comments, do you agree with the 4 members of the Cardinals Mount Rushmore? I'm going to try to be doing these daily and doing them in alphabetical order by team names. So today was the Arizona Cardinals. Tomorrow will be the Atlanta Falcons, so definitely stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm looking forward to doing all of these. I'll catch you later.